even last week about this being a game that you particularly wanted pretty badly. What's the emotion for you? What's the emotion for your teammates after a night like tonight?
I mean, it hurts. I mean, we came out good, but in the second half, we just didn't show no energy. And you can't let a team like this get hot and get going. And, that's something we just got to work on, is bringing two halves together.
I know you guys have had some nights where you've been pretty disappointed. Does it reach a point where you just get flat out mad?
I mean, I think anybody would be mad. I think anybody would hate losing. I mean, I hate it, but you just gotta stay together in the locker room and just keep staying together. I mean, that's the only thing you can say to these guys, is just stay together and just keep playing hard, and things will work out good.
What was the message Coach had for you guys? What was the discussion you guys had amongst yourselves after the loss?
I mean, he was just disappointed in the energy in the second half. I mean, we just didn't have no energy at the start of the second half at all. I think that was the main point we tried to emphasize to us.
Was there anything they were doing maybe in that, after you guys got 27-20, from there it was about 10 to 12 minutes? Was it just a snowball where one shot missed and then it led to another and another? What kind of happened in that long drought and then when they went on a run?
It started with us. Like I said, we didn't have no energy at all. I mean, we had it in the first half. Tane came off the bench, gave us really good minutes. Cliff, and then started the second half. Like I said, we just didn't show no energy, and we put ourselves in a hole at the beginning of the second half.
Is there a reason behind the lack of energy?
I mean, it's all a mental thing. You just gotta keep talking to these guys and keep telling them you gotta have energy in front of your home crowd. I mean, that's a given, and we just didn't have it.
With as many of these shots that weren't falling, did you feel like there were guys who were maybe kind of forcing the shots or kind of getting out of a rhythm as far as they go?
I mean, you get that with a lot of teams. I mean, if shots ain't falling, some people just start, shooting some shots. And, like it snowballs once some shots ain't falling. But, we miss some open shots. And, those are the shots that we usually hit. And, we just got to learn from this.
How difficult is it to kind of instill mental toughness in the rest of the locker room? Because you guys have talked about, and we talked with you about it before, not having energy at home, and instead it comes back to a mental thing. How tough is it to get everybody to buy into that mental toughness situation? Because I would assume that's what it's going to take to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing Coach wants our identity, is to be the toughest team. And tonight we weren't that team. They showed at times they was the toughest team. Like I said, you can't come in front of your home crowd and not have that toughness, that mental toughness to want to win.
You feel like you've gotten far enough along that road that there's still time to get to where you want to be, or is it almost too late to establish that as an identity?
I mean, it's never too late. I mean, we still got 3 home games left, and we just got to keep fighting and try to put ourselves in a good position at the beginning of the Sun Belt Conference, and hopefully we can win that.
You got another quick turnaround here. Last week that helped, it seemed like, after the South Alabama game. I guess, how do you try to bounce back, coming back so quickly? A game that's going to be on national television on Saturday.
Let's go back to just mental toughness. I mean, tomorrow we got to come in, focus in on our scouting report, and just be ready to play.
Anybody else?